In this video, I'm going to explain how to get power of attorney for an elderly parent. We will look at the different types of power of attorney as well as the steps to getting one. So by the end of this video, you're going to have enough information to create your own power of attorney for an elderly parent. And by the way, if you would like to get help creating power of attorney, I suggest you contact people from lawdepot.com. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out. I'm going to leave a link for their website down in the description of this video. And with that in mind, let's get right into it. How to get power of attorney for an elderly parent, an overview. As your parents age, it's essential to consider their well-being and plan for the future. One crucial aspect of this planning is obtaining a power of attorney for your elderly parents. A power of attorney allows your parent to appoint someone they trust like you to make important financial and medical decisions on their behalf when they're unable to do so. What does a power of attorney do? Before we dive into these steps of obtaining power of attorney for an elderly parent, let's understand what a power of attorney does. A power of attorney is a legal document that empowers a chosen individual, known as the agent or attorney in fact, to act on behalf of another person, referred to as the principal. This authority can extend to various areas including financial and medical decisions. Types of power of attorney. When considering power of attorney for your elderly parent, it's essential to be aware of the different types available. First, medical care power of attorney or living will. This type of power of attorney allows your parent to appoint an agent to make healthcare decisions on their behalf when they are unable to do so. It may also include an advanced medical directive or living will outlining their healthcare preferences, especially regarding end-of-life care. Second is called financial power of attorney. A financial power of attorney authorizes the agent to manage financial matters for your parents. Your parent can specify the scope of authority, which can range from handling day-to-day bills to managing investments and conducting real estate transactions. Steps to get power of attorney for your parents. Here are the steps your parent can take to establish a power of attorney. Number 1. Select the agent. Your parent can choose an agent they trust without undue influence from others. It's important that the chosen agent is capable of handling financial and medical decisions in a fiduciary capacity. If there are multiple children, it's essential to avoid one child exerting undue control over the selection of an agent. Nomination of a successor agent is also advisable. Number 2. Determine the authority. Generally, with elderly parents, the authority granted to the agent takes effect immediately and is broad in scope, continuing even after a parent becomes incapacitated. Your parent can choose to have the power of attorney take effect immediately or only in specific situations like a real estate transaction. Number 3. Create the power of attorney. Your parent can use a power of attorney form or work with a lawyer to create the document. Often there are separate forms for financial and healthcare powers of attorney. The form should reflect your parent's specific wishes and preferences. Number 4. Sign the document with witnesses, notary public. Your parent must sign the power of attorney document in front of witnesses and a notary, following the legal requirements of your state. It's crucial that your parent is of sound mind when signing the document. Number 5. Deliver copies to necessary parties. Depending on your state's laws, your parents may need to register the power of attorney with the court. Copies of the document should also be provided by the appointed agent, banks, attorneys, and any other relevant parties. When to get power of attorney over an elderly parent. The ideal time to obtain power of attorney for your elderly parent is while they are still mentally competent to make decisions. However, it's never too late to discuss these important matters. Some scenarios where obtaining power of attorney may be necessary include when a parent receives a diagnosis that could affect their decision-making abilities, when parents plan to travel during their retirement and need assistance with managing their bills and finances, simply as a proactive measure to ensure your parents' wishes are respected and their interests protected. In conclusion, obtaining power of attorney for an elderly parent is a thoughtful and responsible step in ensuring their well-being as they age. It allows them to specify their preferences and desires while they're still competent, providing peace of mind for both you and your parent. If these decisions have not yet taken place, there's no better time than the present to initiate these important conversations and make the necessary legal arrangements. And don't forget that if you would like to get help creating power of attorney, I suggest you contact people from lawdepot.com by clicking the link down in the description of this video. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.